Hello and welcome, my name is Bala and this beautiful beast here is Victoria 2 Heart of Darkness. I know that this is the most original idea that I could have come up with to make a playthrough with Victoria 2, as well as the third part of this game is just around the corner, so there's really no point, but what the hell, why not? So let's see what we can create. So we will play as Prussia. I know this is one of the easier countries to play, but honestly, is there anything more fun than dominating the world by 1890 with the Germans? It's so Bismarck's wet dream. Okay, so we will be playing as Prussia. As for our goal, be the best, period. There's just really no point aiming any lower than that, than being the undisputed #1 country in the world. Hopefully I won't screw up, even though it is almost an art to screw up with Germany, but you know, anything can happen. As for more detailed strategy, we will try to fight all these great powers that lies just in front of my doorsteps, because neither of them will invite me for a cup of coffee, right? First we will fight the Austrian Empire, and we will destroy them by helping out the Hungarians in the Hungarian Revolution, and why I'm doing that way I will explain when we get there. And also I will try to sphere them and form the so-called Super Germany, which is already a cheat by itself, but it is what it is. Second, we will fight the Russians and we'll try to push them out as far as we can from Europe, because there are all these juicy little lands that I really want. And third, but not last, we will fight the French, because France is really my natural rival here, and I really want to steal all their baguettes from them and try to keep them down. As for the United Kingdom, obviously I will fight them later in the game, just let me get strong enough to fight them in the sea, because or else I won't even make it to the British Islands, and we'll see what we can do with them. As for Italy, I'm not sure if I want to ally them or just leave them be, or make them sing the Ciao Bella in an infinite loop while I'm drinking my beer in a Bavarian beer hall. Oh, I don't know. As for the United States, I have really no plans with the United States. As my good old friend Monroe said, we should leave them be. But who knows, maybe if there's nothing else to do in the game, I will get some juicy little eastern provinces from them. Okay, so let's just start the game, enough of the talk already. Great, we have our beautiful little country. What do we want to do now? Obviously, let's just set up my budget. I've seen a lot of people try a lot of different things as what could work. Tax the shit out of everyone and leave the tariffs at the minimum, or turn the tariffs up and leave the people alone. This is what I do. I just turn everything to the maximum. This way I'll make a lot of money, I will be in the green, and also the tariffs could not destroy my industry, because it just doesn't exist yet. The few factories that will close down is just whatever, it really doesn't matter. All the factories that are important for me are could manage with a high tariff too. So just turn everything to the maximum and keep the army supplies lower, obviously when you are at peace, because when you are at war you really don't want to leave all your ammunition behind. So great. As for technology, I know you could argue a lot which technology is the most important, but I usually go with ideological thought first, because political thought and philosophy are the two most important technology in the game. One will give you national focus and plurality, and one will boost your research points, but also political thought are important to make some great decisions, like forming the North German Federation and the German Empire. So just go for them whenever you can. Okay, now for my national focuses, I will promote bureaucrats, because I really want to get to 100% administration efficiency, because that way I will make even more money, and my population will promote easier. Okay, and what do we have to do now? Okay, so for politics, I would try to ally United Kingdom, because we are going to war with France right away. There's no point waiting, because I have a technological advantage over them, this army professionalism, which they don't have, neither them or the Russians. Maybe I'm not. Yes, I'm right. Okay, neither Russians. So I really want to use this advantage early on, because when I catch up, it will be much harder for me to destroy both of them. Why I'm talking about both of them? Because usually Russia allies with France, and I will have to fight into France, but hopefully it won't happen now. Not that I can't win that way, but it's much easier this way. So what we want to do is justify war against France, and I will ally with Skin of Sardinia. Okay, and obviously we want to get all the North German culture states in our sphere. We want to do that because we really want to get to the North German Federation, because this minigame that exists in Victoria 2, this diplomatic minigame that you have to take from sphere and fight for your sphere, it just really drives you crazy. It's really no point getting all these little states to stay here and not unite them in one single empire, so let's just get there as soon as we can. Okay, so as you can see, there are quite a few North German countries that are in Austria sphere, and we have to fight for them one by one. Not in the battlefield, but in the diplomatic table. So let's just influence Saxony right away. Accept the alliance from them. I don't know who that was. Okay, yes, I forgot to mention that I'm playing with the historical flavor mod, and probably a lot of you are familiar with the historical project mod. So this is another mod. It's a little bit different. I will leave a link down in the description if you want to check it out and try it out. It's a really fun mod. Okay, let's just choose our trade policy. I want to protect the Prussian economy. Okay, what do I forgot? Oldenburg. Of course, this is not in my sphere. I will focus on them later. For Frankfurt. Okay. Now, as for our armies, what I need is 3 fully stacked 30,000 troops armies. That means 10 division. And the composition will be 1 hussar, 4 infantry, 5 artillery, or 4 infantry, 4 artillery, 1 engineer, 1 hussar. Why I'm doing that way is because this is the most efficient and strongest and also the cheapest army composition that you can come up with in this game. So basically the infantry are the main parts of your any army composition, so you have to go with them, but also you need to get this recon efficiency to 100%. That means that when you are fighting an enemy, you could neutralize their digging cap, and also you could occupy provinces faster if you have this in 100%. And that faster occupation is really important if you want to try the Blitzkrieg simulator. Okay, and as for why do we need artillery is because you can see that they have 200% support. That means that they can fight in the second row. So basically the battle system in Victoria 2 works like this. They have two fronts, two rows. The front row and the back row, the second row, you could call it whatever you want. Only the artilleries and those troops that have this support can fight in the second row. Everybody else are fighting in the front row. If you have, I don't know, infantry in the second row, they won't join the fight up until there is a free spot in the first row. Only the artilleries are able to fight in the second row. And also when they are in the second row, they have a plus 200% points for their attacks and their defense. So you want to get 30,000 people, because mainly this supply limit is what limits you early in the game. So for example, this is 33,000 people, and there are a lot of provinces where I just can't go. Okay, not in Prussia because it's mainly lowlands, but for example in the highlands I wouldn't be able to go with 33,000 people because they are just too many and I will suffer too many attrition. So 30,000 is the limit up until, I don't know, 1870. And after 1870 it is 60,000. So you should just match two 30,000 armies together and voila, you have another army ready for the late game fun. Okay, maybe it was a bit complicated and I don't know if I managed to explain it okay, but hopefully I did. Okay, so we have to disband a lot of units because there are a lot of things that I don't need. For example, cuirassiers, dragoons, these are really pointless to get because, you know, dragoon are just how should I say, are just hussars, but hussars are better. So if you have one hussar in a 30,000 in a 10 division army, you will get 100% recon, but with the dragoon you don't. Even if they have greater attack and defense points or just attack points, you should really go with hussars. And cuirassiers, they are really just stronger infantry, so there's really no point to get them in the place of infantry, because infantry will get a lot of bonuses later on. Okay, so what I wanna do here is this. There's a dragoon, I don't need you. Let's merge these two together. Okay, now I need 3 artillery and a hussar for them. Also 3 artillery and a hussar for them. Great. For you too. The reason I'm making only 3 artillery is because all these countries has engineers, which are really important when the enemy has forts. But you know, I won't disband those units just now because they could be useful later on. Okay. Do I want to ally with the Danes? Probably yes. Okay. So let's just start the game. I think I haven't forgotten anything. Great. They accepted. Fantastic. So I won't be reading all these little cards here because it will consume a lot of times. And if you're really interested in this, just pause the video and read it. It's really simple. Okay. Do I want to isolate the United Kingdom? I don't think I want that, because I just want to ally with them. Sadly, they won't accept my alliance just yet, but you know, whatever. You see, I'm making a great amount of cash, and let's just keep it that way. Great. Oh, I could influence Frankfurt. Nice. Let's see what is happening in Saxony. Hopefully the Austrians won't fight me here and they won't start to influence them. Okay, I got caught. 8.8 infamy. That's a lot, but whatever. Looks like the Austrian doesn't care about me at all, so it's really good. It really makes my thing easier. It will really make things easier. Let's see if we can ally with the Swedes. Okay, Sweden is my ally. I don't think these countries will join in the war with me. Oh, they're allied with Spain. I don't know if it will be a problem or not, because usually this doesn't happen, but whatever. Doesn't look like Spain is that strong at all, so. But why don't you accept my alliance? So I left. I let it to get to 100 points, because this way I'm closer to remove it from the Austrian sphere. And hopefully they won't start to influence them, because I really don't want them to ban me. But, oh great, research point and prestige. Do I need militancy? Okay. Great. So I won this fight over Saxony. Fantastic. What are they doing? Who are you fighting? Oh, I already have 100% efficiency in Brandenburg. Let's go to the next province, which also has 100%. Let's go to Öspreisen, or I don't know how you pronounce it. So the paper may just close down. It really doesn't matter, because as you can see, my glass factory, ammunition factory, steel factory, all these important factories are making profit, even though I have 100% tariffs. So I don't really need paper mill. Who wants to read, or who wants to write in 1836, right? Okay, where are the hussars? Okay, one is recruiting. When will my casus belli come out? In 83 days. Hopefully my troops will be ready. I really don't want to get caught off guard. No, not decrease, increase the relations with these folks. So textile mill closed down, doesn't matter. Let's just get our countries closer. Everything is going according to the plan. Okay, sadly they are allied with the Austrian Empire, so I have to wait a few years before I could ally them. But it doesn't matter. Okay, I sphered you. Who I'm gonna sphere next? Maybe I should go to Oldenburg, even though it's not in Austrian sphere. I don't want anybody to play games here. As you can see, even Austria and United Kingdom, everybody just want to take take on my sphere, and after a while this really just gets really annoying. This will drive you crazy, so get to know German Federation as soon as you can. This is my advice. Okay, fantastic. We have one army ready, so I will just split them in half, because I really don't want them to suffer any attrition while I move them into my western borders. Great, I got my casus bellis. What is my... Okay, 1837 October. Great, I will be ready by then. So you are okay. There's 4 in artillery that I need there, and a hussar. Come on, my friend, move there. And also, please just move closer to Berlin. Okay, let's go to Pommern. Great. Another army is ready to fight my French friends. Okay, so all my troops have been recruited, and of course I have forgotten something. Something isn't right. Okay, I will need another artillery unit for them. Yes, and I will try to recruit for these two also, because I don't know, maybe I will need them. Who knows? Okay, I could sphere Oldenburg. Fantastic. So what I need? I need 4. Yes, 4 artillery units and a hussar, and also 4 artillery, and no, I just need 3. Whatever. Okay, how our mind-bugging diplomatic game go? So I managed to get Saxony out of Austria's sphere, and I will go now to Hessen. Let's see if we could get them too. No, I'm not going with Hessen just yet, because I'm opposed to them. I don't know why, but I am. Let's go with Nassau and Hessen. Great. Just increase the relation. The higher your relation is, the faster you are influencing them. So, you know. Oh, almost, my brothers, almost. Great. Who are you and what are you doing? Okay, I really want to get ready, so let's just do this. Great. Okay. So do not pay attention to Hanover just yet, because you will get an event, the Ascension of Queen Victoria, or I don't know what's the title, and that way they will break free from the Brits, so from the United Kingdom. So you could just influence them after they broke free. Okay, probably they will break their alliance with Spain when I'm attacking them, but I'm not sure. I have to be ready for everything, honestly. Great. Where are you, Nassau? Okay, it looks like the Austrians doesn't care about me at all. Hope it stays that way. it would be really unfortunate if they ban me out, because I would have to wait a lot of years before I could just get on with them. Okay, looks like my armies are recruiting. The real question is, do I want to fight them now, or do I want to wait for these folks? Maybe I want another army to be ready. Yes, I want that. Okay, now so let me increase my relationship with you. Okay, Paris. It would make a really great German city, doesn't it? What do you have here? Okay. Not bad. Not great, not terrible, but okay. So another province got 200% state efficiency. Great. Saxony is my ally now. Also jolly good. Now let's see. So we have time by October, and that will be enough for me. What did I miss? Oh yeah, there's one too many artillery here. Where are my hussars? Oh, they are not recruiting just yet. Luxury clothes. Okay, whatever. Let's wait for a couple more months. Another prestige. It's really good. It's always good to get prestige, honestly. Okay, Nassau. I also remove you from the Austrian's free sphere. Be free up until I sphere you. Okay. Was this Pommern? I don't remember. Yes, it was. So let's just go to Prussian and halt. Okay, what is my state efficiency? 62. Great. It's very easy to promote pops in Prussia because you have a great literacy. So that's why it is going up so fast. If I would have been, I don't know, Russia, then I would have to wait much more. Okay, I don't know why I recruited so many artillery, but okay. So we have one more month. Hopefully the French will break their alliance with Spain by then, but if not, it's no problem at all. It just would be much easier for me to take them. Are you two Sicilies? Of course I will ally with you. Okay. So whatever. Let's just start our war. Oh, and of course I forgot about my army supplies. We have a couple more days. Okay, we have to start our war now. Am I able to take on this army here? Of course I am. So I will just show you what does army professionalism do to you. So we will acquire Alsace-Lorraine. Yes. Let's see who will join. Okay, all of my sphere will join. United Kingdom will join. That's great. Two Sicilies will not. Sardinia will. Let's see. Denmark will not. Sweden will accept my call. Okay. Let's fight. Come here, France. Okay, great. They joined. Yeah, they didn't. Okay. Screw Denmark. See? This is what army professionalism does to other armies. I will follow you. I really want to destroy this army right away. Of course, I'm not suffering. I'm now suffering great amount of casualties, but you know, whatever. What are you, Epinal? Okay, whatever. Let's go by Werden too. What was this? Nobody knows. Okay, add to my sphere. Nassau has joined the Prussian sphere. Great. Who do I wanna get next? Let's see. Hessian Hessen. So there's a Nassauan Hessen. There's Hessian Hessen. And why do these two countries have the same name? Hesse-Kasse, Hesse-Darmstadt. Okay. Oh no, this is a provinces. I'm retarded. Sorry. Whatever. So I will. No. They hate me too. I don't know who I should go next. Okay, let's go to Ostreichland. Rhineland. Probably I will just fear you guys. Let's Holstein. Great. So let's go on with our battle. A lot of French troops are fighting with the Sardinia, Piedmont, but I don't know. I'm sorry, my friends, but we have to keep it that way so they don't fight me up here. Should I help them? It really doesn't matter. It's just a matter of time before the Spaniards starts to appear right in front of my foot, so we have to occupy as many provinces as we can. Okay, let's just fall back. Oh, great, I got another national focus. So there's 2 more years before I could research idealism, so in the meanwhile I will research medicine. I really need to boost my supply limit. Okay, let's help you guys out. Hopefully, come on. No, I could not get there fast enough. Let's just siege Paris. El Paris. Great. Where are you going? Columns. This is just a mobilized army, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's fight you there. I'm sorry, Piedmont, this is really not your day. But they are helping you out, so it's no problem. Also, Hanover is in war with you, and Hanover has a great amount of troops, so it's really no problem here. Okay, I won there. I'm up to. Okay, we got Paris. Oh, France, this is not your day. Oh, wait, what are you doing, and why are you doing it? Okay. So we have reserves here, so it's there's no real problem just yet, but I don't want to fight you directly, so okay. Why are you taking it back? Come on. Let's help Sweden out here. It's much easier to defend than to okay, whatever, we just won. Great. So it was fast. It was quite a few years faster than in real life, but you have to get there eventually. So we needed Alsace-Lorraine because they, as you can see, they have a lot of South German here, so We don't want to leave them out from our German Empire. Okay, so we have the Reichsland Alsace-Lorraine, which will rename these provinces and also gives me a good amount of prestige, which I will need. Okay, of course I forgot about my national focus, because why wouldn't I? And also I should just add Schleswig-Holstein to my sphere. And great. Now the real question is, what do we want to do next?